Hi, I'm Barry Garcia with Nanlite, and today we're going to talk about the Pavotubes. So the 15C and 30C are the 2-foot tubes and the 4-foot tubes. And this allows you to have two different sizes that you're able to kind of manipulate and work with. Now, the cool thing about the Pavotubes is that they're so versatile. Really and truly a very good light to have in your arsenal, because you can kind of create whatever it is you're trying to make in whatever situation you might be in. So the battery itself is on the 15C is just one battery. It's a lithium ion. It can be charged and used at the same time. And at 100%, it can be up to 2.4 hours of use. The nice thing about that is that you've got the ability to put this thing pretty much anywhere that you need to. You can also move into the menu section itself, go all the way down to the bottom, and it actually gives you a battery readout, so you know how much percentage of battery life you have left before you have to start charging. And then you have all these different options that you can kind of work through, because the menu itself is actually printed on the back of the light. The CCT mode, which is a correlated color temperature mode, gives us the ability to create good color skin tone no matter what color temperature we have. And that ranges from 2700 degrees Kelvin all the way up to 6500 degrees. And then we have the HSI. Now this gives us 360 degrees of color. We can kind of roll through whatever we want. And then we can also control the saturation so that the light itself doesn't have to be as vibrant and electric. We also have the RGB mode. Now this mode actually gives you a rolling different color that you can kind of create something with at multiple different speeds, depending on what it is that you're looking for. And then lastly, we have the special effects mode. So you have police car, you have candle, you've got flashers and storms, you've got SOS mode, lots of different types of modes that you can kind of do and create so that you have whatever it is that you need when you're trying to light something. MultiSync tube is one of the features that I really like about these guys. What you're doing is you're able to take the first tube, daisy chain to a bunch of other tubes, and sync the tubes all together in one shot. Whatever I turn this first tube to, all the tubes behind it will basically mimic it. The Pavotubes can be controlled wirelessly using our CNW2. This allows you to use a smart device to actually control each of the lights individually as they're addressed and create whatever it is that you're looking for. So the Pavotubes have quite a few accessories that you can work with. Some of the newest ones they have are barn doors and an egg crate that actually slides down the length of the tube. So it gives you really good control. One of the questions we get a lot from customers is, okay, how am I gonna mount these tubes? Well, the new ways of mounting, you can mount a single tube, 2 tubes, or 4 tubes, depending on what your needs are. The single tube can actually be mounted in a C-stand or can be mounted onto just a regular stand, depending on what you need. And the 2 tubes and 4 tubes actually fit on goosenecks. So then you can mount any direction that you might need to. The actual light itself comes with 2 different cable mounts that fit on either end and actually allow you to mount the light by hanging it. It also comes with a clamp. Now the clamp itself fits around and is clear in the front and has 2 core 20s in the back of the actual clamp that you can actually attach this to pretty much anything you can think of. There's also quite a few accessories for you to be able to clamp the light onto stands as well as onto other different types of things too. Very easy to kind of work with, water resistant but not waterproof, and is very heavy duty and can take a beating. That's what we like about it. Thanks for watching. If you have any more questions, you can go check us out at nanliteus.com, or if you have any questions about the specific video, you can ask below.